Hey everyone, this is Shilpa and you're watching SR Angel Tarot. Today I have a message from Archangel Michael to each and every one of you out there. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say to you. So some of you all are worried about certain situations in your life. Could be relation, finance. For some it could be their children. So, Archangel Michael says just have faith, pray that this situation will heal on its own. Give your attention to your children. See, some people who have children, please pay attention to them, but don't worry too much because they are being watched over by the angels. So, you can always just pray to Archangel Michael if you believe in Archangel Michael, or to with whoever you believe in. Some people have been fretting over certain situations which are not very good and not healthy for you. So you also been asked to not give so much of time and attention to the situation. Just leave it to God, leave it to the divine beings that you believe in, and ask them to solve your issues. Okay, so if it's related to relationships, I think you need to leave this unhealthy situation because it's not serving you or for your best. And for some, there is an health issue which is in mind right now. You're focusing on it. So just eat healthy, go exercise, do what is required to support your health. Take care of your health because it shows that there is an health issue that you have been avoiding. So it could be for so many people health related. It could be for some people that they are in eating unhealthy or not in a situation where they are focusing too much on another person, or situations where you don't know what to do. So Archangel Michael is just asking you to have faith, pray that whatever the situation is coming out right now for each and every one of you, it's different for each of you. I'm getting a lot of things. I mean, some people it's health related, some people it's because of their kids, they are worried about their children. So each one of you, the message will be different. So for the ones with health issues, or the ones with who are worried about their own health, or in a situation or relation where they feel that they don't know what to do. So for the ones with the health issue, please focus on what you're eating, what you're drinking, who are you taking things from to eat and drink. Don't share food with people unless you know it comes with a pure intention of love and care. So look at that for your health. And of course, we all know what is good to eat and what is not good to eat. So you don't need guidance. But if you do need guidance, every time you sit in front of something that you are eating, ask your body, does this food agree with me? And if it does, show me a sign. Let me know if I can eat this food or not. Not everyone can do it for every meal, but if you feel at some point, should I eat this or not, or you have any doubts, just ask this question. Close your eyes for a minute. Ask your body, should I eat this? You will definitely get an answer. And the first thing that comes to your mind is your right answer. Okay? So that is because, of course, there is someone who's dealing with some health issues which seems to be pretty serious, because my entire channeling is going towards this situation right now. Coming back to some people, I feel there are some unhealthy relationship issues that are happening. You're going on and on and on about this particular person in your life, and the Archangel Michael is saying, please, you need to stop. So just focus on your life right now. Don't focus on this person, because this person is no good for you at this moment. If it is a nice person, he will come back or she will come back to you. But otherwise, you need to let go of this. Okay? So try and focus on yourself. Self-love is very important for you at this point of time, because when you are thinking of another person and how much they don't feel, the way you want them to feel towards you, It just shows that you are lack in your own self love. And we all go through this at some point in our lives, or maybe quite often in a day. So just look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love yourself. It sounds funny, but when I started practicing this, it really made me smile. And when you look at yourself and you smile and you tell yourself how beautiful you are and how loving you are, that's all your body really requires. At the end of the day, what you tell yourself, what you speak from your mouth, or what you think in your mind is what your body is going to accept. Not anyone or anybody else says anything to you. Nothing will affect you unless you let it affect you. So don't, I know it's very easy to say, very difficult to really do. We all are going through this at times. Someone will say something, but what happens? That person says what they want to say and they move away. But you keep thinking about that. You keep on creating that in your mind. Oh, this person said this, that person said that, I'm like this, I'm like that. And what you're doing is you are telling your body and mind that that is actually what you are. And what they said was right. And there is where we make the biggest mistake of our life. Because when you tell your body and mind that that is what you are, that is what your body and mind will believe, and that is what you will get, and that is what you will eventually become. So it's very difficult. We have thousands of thoughts in a minute that comes past our mind. But if we focus on only the negative, we will never be able to survive in this world. So I don't know who this is for. Sounds like someone who's going through something. But please just keep focusing and be aware on what you are thinking about any situation or at any moment in your life. Because it's very, very important that you stop feeling all these negative emotions and thinking negative about yourself. Anything you say or do in fun also, if it is not good for you, you are holding on to it in your body. So please let that go. And every time you say something that you realize later, okay, oh, I shouldn't have said this or thought of this, change it. Make it a positive statement for yourself. So guys, yeah. And anyone who's in a relationship and you're not feeling good, or the person is not making you feel good, not giving you the time of the day, not doing things for you, let them just be. I'm not saying leave them, I'm not saying go after them, but just don't go on thinking about them. It's difficult, but every time you think about them, just give them love. Divine love, God's love. Give yourself and that person that much love that you can actually help yourself and that person to be in a better position. And the ones who have issues with children, I know that parents are always thinking about their children. That's a natural process of a parent, man or woman, husband or wife, mother or father. What you need to do is have a little faith. God has made us in His own image, and a child is always aware of what they require. If they are not eating, ask them what they want to eat. Give them a choice. Let them decide what they want to have. This is for somebody, obviously, because I wouldn't have otherwise mentioned it. But in life, we decide things for children, and ideally, as a parent, I get that when you are worried about your child, you would feel that you want to do everything that is good for them. But once you give a child the choice to decide what is good and bad for them, they themselves will start to realize what they require. And you as a parent can always decide at the end of their choices if that is the right choice for them to make or not. So have faith, pray to God, pray to your archangels, your guides, and ask them to give you the correct message or the correct signs that you know what you need to do for your child if there is any doubts in your mind. And let your child decide what they want, because at the end of the day, that child is going to grow up being confident only because you allowed them to make that choice when they were young. So that is for the children. They are safe, so don't worry about them. God is there, angels are there, guides are there. So just teach them to get guidance from their higher selves. Okay. And for those who have other issues, other situations, just pray. Pray to Archangel Michael. He seems to be there for everyone in this day and age. If you don't believe in archangels and Archangel Michael in particular, then pray to whoever is your highest being, your guide, your gurus. Pray to them to give you a sign for whatever you need to do in this situation, and just trust your guidance, because at the end of the day, what immediately comes to your mind is always a guidance. The signs you see are not just mere coincidences. They are signs from your higher beings telling you what you need to do. We just ignore them because we are so busy in our life. So pay attention, be aware, and keep your observations and your awareness very, very alert. Be vigilant, because it's very important to keep yourself in awareness of what you're thinking, what is happening, what is coming up to you. Right? So that is the guidance for today. I wish you all the best, and I am hoping and praying that each and everyone who reads this or listens to this will have a good 2024. God bless you all, and for any guidance, please get in touch with me on my message, direct message, or anywhere where any number that you can contact me with, if you know my number. But otherwise, if it's online, you can always get in touch with me at my messaging. Okay, so love you all, take care, and wish you all the best for this lovely new year. Let all the good things come to you. Bye, take care.